Welcome to my channel. My name is Rain Zaben. And the reason I opened this channel up is basically to be able to share these insights that I keep receiving. Now, I write things out, and I usually do them on Facebook, where I get these inspired quotes and inspired insights, and I just start writing things down. And I also started to notice that as I start to work with clients, there's lots of information that keeps coming through me. And the strange thing is I discovered that this is something I've done my whole life. I just didn't know it was a thing. I didn't know that it was a gift. I didn't know that it was one of the soul gifts I have. And so I just went about life normally and naturally. I would get a hit or information, or I would, there would be some transmission happening through me for anyone I see, random people on the streets, families, friends, of course, clients, and I would just start speaking. But it was my normal voice, and it was exactly who I am, except that there was a lot of wisdom in what I was saying, and not necessarily things that I could connect on my own. It was like a connect the dots. What happens with me is I see things, I feel things, or I hear them, and they kind of connect the dots for whoever it is that I am talking to or helping, or somehow solutions just find their way. Now, another wonderful thing I noticed is the fact that I can also see the person's possibilities. So even if the person in front of me is in the victim state or feeling really low and down, I see the emotions rising. However, I am unable to identify them with these emotions, because just like that, I see their potential. So it becomes whatever they're feeling now or have felt for years, or whatever limiting belief they've held onto, is not their actual identity. It's like I see behind I see the truth of this soul. I see the truth of the potential of this soul. And so as I work with my clients, I start to guide them towards that beautiful potential that they are, as I help release from them the gunk that is stuck on them, or the beliefs, or their interpretation of what is negative, and I shift it into what it actually is in the reality form, or in the way that I perceive it, or I am being guided to perceive it in a certain way, to help my clients shift their paradigm and their focus, and find peace and ease with who they truly are. And even if who they truly are is sad or angry or in a victim state, there is still nothing wrong with that, right? It's having them accept that that is just another version of them that is allowed to exist. So as all this started to happen, and this has been happening for most of my life, it started to accelerate a lot more as I became more trusting of what I am doing. As I trusted myself more, the information started to be clearer. As I understood who I am, I started to trust myself a lot more, and the guidance that I was being given. Now, one of the things that I love doing, and makes me just feel all tingly and happy and expansive, is when I help my clients or friends discover their soul gifts. Like, even though they may intuitively have an inkling or a feeling about it, but because they're in the self-doubt or all the limiting beliefs that they're living in, they're unable to hear it or tap into it. And what I can do is I tap into it, and I hear it, and I see it for them, and I make it a concrete reality as I release and help them get over the resistance of their shadow self. So what I've discovered is, through my own personal experience and my journey on planet Earth, and through thousands of clients I've been helping for the past over a decade right now, is the shift of perception that happens for my clients when I am able to help them and guide them intuitively and psychically to see the truth that is hidden within the shadow self, to see and to be clear and to find the gift within that which we think is negative, that which we think is yuck about us. And this is one of the talents I think I've always had, and it's just getting heightened and heightened. And so I decided to open this channel. I opened it years ago, but I'm redesigning it all so that I can offer all these insights to you. Now I'm going to make it like a diary for myself, and it'll help whoever will be guided towards it. However, I wanted to introduce you a little bit to myself and what I specifically can offer you on a personal level and through the workshops that I offer. It is fun. It is fun to discover who you are. It is fun to know that no matter who you are, you're loved. You're not here because you're broken and you need to be fixed. You're not here because you're supposed to pursue learning about life and your experiences. You're basically here just to experience what life on planet Earth feels like and to choose how you want to enjoy this journey, or what kind of challenges you would like, and what your soul actually desires is connecting back to your original state and producing into this earth plane your soul gifts. And so what I help you do, and what I help you remember, I help you remember to tap into your soul gifts. So I hope you enjoy these videos. Get in touch with me. You've got all the information down at the bottom. And always leave your comments. You never know, right? Your comments could be helping many other people too who read those comments. And I will be answering those comments. I will be available to you. I hope you enjoyed this intro into who I am, what I do, and how I do it. And hopefully you'll have the same opportunity.